The world's best glider pilots have gathered in Horsham for a week of competition. They'll be riding the thermal currents above the Grampians on the first leg of a tour that takes in Europe, the United States and Africa.
Sailplane racing is the sport of choice for former fighter pilots.
Oh, it's just the challenge. It's every day's different. The weather's different.
It's pretty hard to describe the feeling. It's you got to ask a yachtsman what's the feeling like sitting on a yacht. It's really quite exciting.
14 elite glider pilots are in Horsham for the opening event of the World Sailplane Grand Prix Racing Series.
This is a first past the post race, so they all sort of fly along side by side, and then at the very last minute one of them will make a break for it.
You're making decisions all the time, and sometimes those decisions have consequences. If you get down too low, you might have to outland a paddock.
Gliding requires intense concentration. Pilots are continuously searching for currents of rising air called thermals to stay airborne.
That's easy. You know that there's a thermal underneath a cumulus cloud.
When there's no cumulus clouds, it's a little bit hit and miss. It's like walking through a forest with your eyes closed.
Birds like eagles have got amazing eyesight, and if they're turning or in a thermal, they're always a good source.
Pilots use the thermals to generate energy before diving out and continuing the race.
Once they're up there, the gloves are off and they're out to win. They're quite competitive, the guys that fly the races. They're pretty tough.
Most sailplane events are held in the Northern Hemisphere, and the next 8 heats in this World Sailplane Grand Prix Racing Series will be held in locations including Italy, Poland and Slovakia, ahead of the World Final in Chile in 2018.
It's a great sport, and it's something that I would suggest the youth consider.
The world's best will be gliding over Victoria's west until next week. Rachel Hayter, ABC News, Horsham.